Alright, this is Matt Conrad reporting with IFL London here with Mikey Garcia in the Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. Mikey, how was sparring today?
Very good. Very good 4 rounds of sparring. I'm getting in better shape as well, so I'm able to work better for the 4 rounds. I'm not getting as tired. Maidana looks very good. Great shape right now. He's throwing a lot of punches every round and with a lot of power behind every punch. So I think things are going very well.
What kind of power does Chino have? Like, what does it feel? Is that a snapping power? Is it thudding power?
It's a very thumping power. You feel that penetrates. Even if you block the punch, you still feel it. It's a heavy hand, and that's really surprising because I spar a lot of guys, and I said it before. Valero, Edwin Valero, at the time, he was the heaviest handed, the most powerful guy I ever sparred with. But now sparring Maidana is, it's something to consider because he's very strong. I feel the power. Like I said, even if I block the punch, you still feel it.
What was your interpretation of the first fight with Floyd? How did you score, and how do you think it went?
I thought Maidana did very well. It actually surprised me how effective he was with the jab, with certain counter punches, and especially when he had him against the ropes. I thought he won the fight, very close, but I thought he could have got the decision. I don't think if they would have given it to him, I don't think anybody would have really disputed much. There would have been a little controversy, just like it was, but not a robbery. I think it was a very good fight. I think this time he's better prepared, physically, mentally. He has a better understanding of what to do and what he needs to do to win.
There's no Alex Ruiz in the camp anymore. Was that a decision? Do you feel like you can get yourselves into the right kind of shape, or what was the kind of genesis behind the idea to part ways with Alex?
We decided to go back to how we started. Very basics, just getting in very good shape in sparring, training sessions. Alex does a very good job with his vitamin administration and physical work. But we decided, we didn't really need to go too much on physical strength. Maidana's already strong as he is. I myself feel very strong, naturally. So we decided just to do things on our own, and things are looking very good for us.
So a lot of British fans might not know this, but you're a really educated man. You're at college and you've got all sorts of degrees. Can you tell a little bit about the English fans about how you pursued your education and like how you value your studies?
Well, my dad always kind of pushed me to continue my studies after high school. So I did. I did a 2-year college here, and I was ready to transfer university, and boxing started to take another step forward, so I put that aside. But I do have my AA in Liberal Arts and Science. I also graduated the Ventura County Police and Sheriff's Reserve Academy. That was 2010. So I have other things that I've also kind of accomplished. But boxing is #1 right now. Boxing is my main source right now of focus. And it's my career, so I really put all my effort in boxing.
Really turning to British boxing, how do you think KELL BROOK did against Sean Porter, and how did you see that fight?
You know what, I missed it. I didn't get a chance to see the fight, but from what I hear, he did very great. He beat the champion, and he took home the title, so congratulations to KELL BROOK.
How do you think the state of British boxing is right now?
Well, they have KELL BROOK, who just won. They've always had very good fighters, very good champions throughout the years. Sometimes they take a bit of a break in between there, but they've always had some of the best fighters in the world, most exciting fighters, some of the most theatrical fighters, and they've always been on top of the game.
Does that look like UK ever a place that you'd like to come and fight?
Definitely. I would really love to go out there. Actually, I was invited a few months back through a friend who lives out there. And I just didn't have the time to make it, but I wish I could come out there sometime, even if it's just a visit, do a training camp, do something out there for the local fans in the UK, and if we could get a fight out there, even better,
All right. Thank you very much, Mikey.
Oh, you're welcome.